Hi everybody, happy Tuesday and happy Valentine's Day. It is Stacey here. I hope you're doing very well and are having a great start to the day and your week so far. I'm getting ready for the day. I'm about to do my makeup, so I thought it would be fun to just come on here live while I get ready so we can chat. I love watching these kind of videos from other people, so I thought it would be fun to do my own. But I hope you all are doing amazing. I'm just gonna do my makeup here while we chat. But if you're tuning in, welcome, hello, happy Valentine's Day if you're celebrating. If not, happy Tuesday to you. I hope you're doing very well. Feel free to say hi in the chat where you're tuning in from and how your day is going so far. I'm having a really good day. It's late morning here, so I'm just getting ready for the day. I'm gonna do my makeup. I just thought I would come on and chat as I get ready, and feel free to let me know where you're tuning in from, how your day is going so far. I already washed my face and moisturized, so I'm applying my favorite face primer from VA Cosmetics. My mom sells it, and it's the only makeup I use, and I absolutely love it. It's just so high quality and it's so nice. So I'm just applying the foundation primer lightly over my skin. I don't want to actually rub it into my skin because foundation primer is supposed to serve as a barrier between your skin and your makeup. And I'm not a makeup pro. I'm not a makeup artist or expert or anything like that. This is just what I've learned from my experience as a girl wearing makeup. So I'm going to apply my foundation from VA Cosmetics as well. This is the liquid foundation. This is the matte 3D foundation for combination oily skin because I do have very oily skin. So this one just works really well. I'm a huge fan of liquid foundation. Let me know if you wear makeup, what your favorite kind of foundation is if you wear it, or what type of makeup you like to wear on a regular basis. The liquid foundation stays the best for me out of any foundation, so I really like it. And I'm not someone who wears makeup on a daily basis. I'm a very low maintenance person. So I typically, since I work from home, I have my own online business if you're new here, as I am a small business owner, so I have my own service-based business as a virtual assistant and social media manager. And then I'm also a UGC content creator for brands, so I create content for brands. I have my own YouTube channel, so I'm a content creator for that. And I'm also a business coach for brand new female virtual assistants who are starting their business and want some guidance on how to grow to making 2K months. So that is what I do in a nutshell. So I work from home completely. I'm completely remote with my online business. I absolutely love what I do. So I don't tend to wear makeup on a daily basis. Like I said, I don't get ready every single day like this. But since it's Valentine's Day here, I figured it would be a nice day to look a little nicer just for myself. Just put a little bit more effort into my appearance. I like to get dressed and everything for working from home. I don't stay in my pajamas because I find I'm not as productive when I do that. So I always get dressed in some form, but I keep my clothing super casual. Today I'm wearing this cozy pink sweater with some joggers on the bottom because I'll just be home all day. Today is a content day for me, so I'm just filming content for my business, for this account, for my TikTok. Follow me on TikTok at Stacey DeCaesar Creative as well if you're not already. And my YouTube channel, they're all linked in my bio. I would love your support there. But I'm filming content today. I like to batch content. I know a lot of other people do this, and I've just found it's the best way to work, to batch your tasks. It's the way out that I'm most productive. So I'm filming some YouTube videos today for my channel, so definitely make sure you're subscribed. Our channel is called Stacey and Steph, and I have a highlight on this account in my bio called YouTube with all the links to my past videos and to the channel. So I would love to have you go over there and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I create content with my twin sister, kind of like what I do on here. We do business content for both of our businesses since she's a freelance book editor, so we both work from home. So we make content around that, as well as our hobbies, our lifestyle. We do vlogs. I just uploaded a week in my life vlog yesterday. I do planning content, fashion, pretty much just like everything we love. We love reading, so lots of book content as well. So definitely subscribe to our channel. Like I said, the link is in my bio. If you click the milkshake link in my bio, and then you scroll all the way down, you'll see a link to go to my YouTube channel. Or you can go through the highlight on my account called YouTube, and you can find my channel there. But I would love your support. I would appreciate it. So like I was saying, it's Valentine's Day here. And I thought I would come on because Valentine's Day is a holiday that I actually really like. But I am single. I am not in a relationship. But I still think even when you're single, you could enjoy Valentine's Day. I do not think that people that are single, like myself, need to disqualify themselves from celebrating the holiday and finding the joy in it. I don't think there's any reason to dread Valentine's Day when you're single just because you're not in a relationship. So I just want to share with you today my thoughts about Valentine's Day and being single. So I'm very secure in myself. I know who I am. I love myself for who I am, regardless of if I'm in a relationship or not. So that doesn't change. But because I am single, like I said, the way I choose to celebrate Valentine's Day is just completely for myself. And I highly recommend you do the same if you're also single. You don't have to ignore the holiday. You don't have to, disregard it. You don't have to dread Valentine's Day if you're single. I think that you can just make it into your own holiday, kind of like your birthday. And just use it as a day to, for self-care, self-love, take care of yourself. Do the things that you enjoy, really prioritize yourself today on Valentine's Day, and just do the things that you enjoy. Take some time out of your day, maybe after work or something, to just do something for yourself. Buy yourself flowers, buy yourself chocolate. Who says that you can't? It's 2023. Like, you don't need to wait to be in a relationship in order to get flowers and chocolates. You know what I mean? Like, I buy myself flowers and chocolates, and there's nothing to be ashamed of. There's nothing wrong with doing that for yourself if you don't have someone in your life to do it for you. So I highly recommend, if you're single, forget about all the relationship stuff that comes with Valentine's Day. And like I said, just use it as a self-care day for yourself, whether that's whatever you enjoy. Go to the nail salon, getting your nails done, taking a bath, reading a good book, doing some pampering, whatever makes you happy. Go to a movie. Even if you're single, take that time for yourself and just, give yourself some grace, give yourself some love. Even though you're not in a relationship on this day, that is totally fine. So I just wanted to give you my perspective on this as a single woman. Let me know in a comment below if you agree. And if you have any plans today, if you're in a relationship or if you're single. But like I said, I'm just working all day at home. But I just wanted to put some makeup on today, just to dress myself up a little. I feel more productive working when I, look the part. So I just put my foundation on. Now I'm going to put on some powder. So this is also from Mary Kay. I love their translucent powder. It's just a white clear powder, so it doesn't have color. So it's great to just put over foundation for me, like when I have oily skin, because it mattifies my face, but it doesn't add any extra color or cakiness or anything like that. So it's really great. Just like I said, to mattify my face, to keep it from being greasy and oily all day. So I love this stuff. I highly recommend it. But it's very, very light on the face. And like I said, I do not wear makeup most days. So today I just kind of felt like putting it on because I'm batching content. So I like to look a little bit nicer typically when I film YouTube videos and, content for social media. But I love watching these get ready with me lives from people on TikTok and here on Instagram. So this is my first time doing one of these. I've done lives before, but I've never actually done like a get ready with me live. So I hope you're enjoying it. Tell me how your day is going in the comments below. Hello to anyone joining. Just doing a nice, simple get ready with me. I had to get ready for the day anyways, so I was in a chatty mood this morning, so I figured why not just come on and chat about my feelings about the day and about Valentine's Day in general, being a single person and like how you could still enjoy it even when you're on your own. Like I said, I'm very secure in myself and who I am, so being single doesn't mean like you're worthless, doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you, nothing like that. It doesn't take away your self-worth in any means. I'm grateful for my singleness personally, and I feel like this is kind of a taboo topic. Like, not a lot of people talk about like the benefits and like the joys of being single. It's always, I feel like, seen as like a bad thing, like to be single, like something you should be ashamed of. I do not see it that way at all. I'm a Christian. My faith is very, very important to me. And I just know, the way I look at it is, I just know that God has me where he wants me right now for a reason. He has me single for a reason. I don't think I'm going to be single forever. I feel like God is going to lead me to the right person when it's the right time. But I've learned to just let go of the control that I want to have over, this aspect of my life. And of course, put myself out there, but not force anything. I'm just going to let God do his work in my life. And I know he'll bring along the right person for me when the timing is right. So singleness is not something I typically talk about here on my page. But since I am now a business coach, I'm trying to delve deeper into topics that I personally am passionate about and feel like I can help other people with. So I hope you're okay with it. But I just have a lot of thoughts about singleness because, like I said, it's part of who I am, and it's not something to be ashamed of. If you're single, don't ever feel ashamed for it. I know society tells us that like you need to be in a relationship all the time to be happy and all this, but it's not true at all. You can be completely happy on your own. Like I said, I'm grateful for my singleness right now because I'm in a very, very busy time in my life of growing my business. So I just want to give that my full devotion, my full attention right now. I don't want to be distracted by anyone or feel like I need to commit to somebody when I'm not there 100%. I'm the kind of person that does everything 100% or not at all. So I just don't think it's fair to someone for me to be in a relationship right now when I can't give them my 100%, if that makes sense. So I'm grateful for my singleness. Like I said, I know it's not forever. I know it's temporary. I'm just enjoying it. I know God has me where he wants me for a reason. And I'm happy with it. I've made peace with it. Of course, I have, days here and there where I'm lonely and where I desire to be in a healthy relationship. But, everyone has those down moments and that's okay. Like, let yourself experience those feelings. Don't hide those emotions. Let yourself feel them. But like I said, I always, pray when I'm feeling that way. And then I just remember God has me exactly where he wants me. Clearly, he wants me to be single right now for the season of my life, and that's okay. Like I said, I'm very busy with trying to build my business right now, so I think it is for the best that I'm single. So I'm just going to enjoy this Valentine's Day on my own, single, and with my family. I'm very blessed. My parents are happily married, and they've been married for over 33 years now, and they're very happy, and I know that is very rare nowadays, so I'm very, very grateful that my parents are happy and still together and happily married. So I definitely want a marriage like theirs someday, and they're just a shining and amazing example for me. So I know I'm going to find that someday. I'm just not in a hurry. And like I said, I don't want to date just to date like society tells you to do. I don't just want to date anybody. I'm not going to settle I'm 28 years old. I'm not at that like point in my life when I'm like in high school or college where I just want to like date anyone just to date. I'm in a different point in my life now where, I'm really planning my financial future with my business and heading into my 30s pretty soon. So I am not settling for anyone. I'm not going to date just to date just because society frowns upon people that are single. So I hope this inspires you today, like I said, if you're single too, to just kind of try to find the joy in it because it's not necessarily going to be forever. It's just a season, and just try to use it in a beneficial way. So I like to use my singleness as a way to better myself. So I'm putting this blush on right now. But I'm using this time in my life as a period to better myself. It's a great time in my life being single because I literally get to just focus on myself and my needs. I get to be selfish. I don't have to worry about anyone else. And what, they want, what like they want to do on the weekends and like everything like that. It's kind of like being a parent where like when you have kids, you don't really have that time to yourself to do what you want and be selfish. And I don't have kids either. So I'm completely single, but like I said, I'm just trying to enjoy it because I know it's not going to be forever. I do desire to get married and have a family in the future, but I don't know when that is, so I'm not going to stress over it. And like I said, I know God will bring me the right person at the right time. And everything will work out. He'll make everything work the way it's supposed to. So yeah, I highly encourage you if you're single on Valentine's Day to, like I said, just take this day for yourself as a self-care day. Take time out to do something for you, just for you that you love, whether it's getting your nails done, taking a bath, watching your favorite show, making yourself a really good, like, yummy dinner, whatever it is, dressing up a little nicer, buying yourself flowers or chocolates, and just try to enjoy this time of singleness. I love personally just being able to focus on myself. I would love to be in a healthy relationship, but it is really nice, like I said, during the season of my life where I'm really just trying to grow my business. That's how my 20s have been, is just trying to get established financially and set myself up for the future. So I'm okay with sacrificing certain aspects of like dating and the social life right now while I'm building my business because I know it's something I can just visit later on when I'm a little older if I need to. So yeah, I highly encourage to find the joy in your singleness, especially on days like today with Valentine's Day and everything. It doesn't just have to be, for couples to show their love and everything like that. Definitely just use it as a day to prioritize yourself. Do some self-care. Do something that makes you happy just for yourself because we're always doing things for other people. We definitely don't prioritize ourselves enough. So use today as a day to really take care of yourself and do the things that you want to do, and that's how I like to look at Valentine's Day. So I just wanted to come on here as I'm getting ready for the day. I'm doing my makeup. I just wanted to give you guys a little encouragement if anyone's feeling a little down today because they're not in a relationship, or maybe you're in like a long distance relationship and you don't get to spend time with your partner today, whatever it may be. I just wanted to come on to cheer you up a little bit and let you know that you're not alone. Your feelings are valid and, it's okay to feel that way. But if you could pick yourself up and, like I said, make the day about you and, just treat it as a day to do what you want to do and take care of yourself. And that's what it's about. You don't have to be in a relationship to enjoy Valentine's Day for what it is. So this is something I've learned through my journey of singleness. But let me know in the comments if you have any thoughts on this, if you agree with me, if you disagree. Singleness is not something that is talked about much in our society, and I really think it should be because there's a lot of single people out there, including myself, who really need, support, love, and encouragement, just like people that are in a relationship have. So this is something I'm really passionate about. Let me know if you want me to talk more about this, but like I said, I am now offering coaching services. So I am a business coach for women who are starting their virtual assistant business online and they want some guidance and support. They want to grow and really get their business off the ground but they don't know how to do it. They need some guidance and direction. So those are the people I'm going to be working with. I'm working on a coaching program right now that I'm very, very excited for, and I have a waitlist open that you can sign up for right now to be one of the first people to know when my coaching program goes live, and you'll get first dibs on getting a seat in the program, and I'll also give you a welcome bonus. So I will leave the link to my coaching waitlist in a comment below after this live ends and I upload it on here. But I would love to work with you if 2023 is the year that you're desiring to start your own online business and you're a woman and you're just trying to get away from your 9 to 5, you're not fulfilled, you're tired of trading time for dollars. I'm going to be explaining a lot more of this moving forward with my program, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I am a business coach and I am opening my program pretty soon. So definitely sign up for the waitlist. If you're a brand new virtual assistant, you're a woman who's just starting her business, wants a mentor, wants a coach, wants the guidance and support to grow her business quickly, because I know exactly where you've been. I've been in business for almost 3 years now. I started out exactly where you are. So I know exactly what you're going through. I know everything you're feeling. I know how frustrating and scary it is to start a business, especially when you don't have the support of people in your life that just don't get it. Because when you work online, the people in your life won't necessarily understand it. So you may not feel like you have that support. So I am here for you. I would love to coach you, get your business off the ground, get you to making 2K months to start your business off on a good note. I will teach you everything I've learned, and I will help you prevent making mistakes that I made when I first started my business, things I wish I knew when I started 3 years ago. So I'm going to give you all of my tips and tricks on how to really build, set up, and start growing a successful online virtual assistant business. So I'll leave the link to my waitlist down below when I upload this later. I would love for you to sign up for that. So you will get all the information first when my coaching program is going live. And I'm really, really excited. If you're new here, I've been a virtual assistant, social media manager for 3 years now. So I'm now transitioning into coaching. I'm still working with my VA clients, but God has been putting this desire in me for about a year now to move into coaching. And it is a transition a lot of online business owners make. My business coach did the same. She was a VA for many years, and then she transitioned into coaching. So I've just been having the same desire. I went to college and got my degree in psychology and human development. So I've always been passionate about mental health, self-help, personal development, how the brain works, all of that, how we experience our emotions, our feelings. I love mental health. So I've always had the desire to help people. It is, I believe, my purpose and what God has put me on this earth to do. Ever since I was in high school and I took my first psychology class, I knew I was meant to help people and go into a helping profession. But after I graduated college, I didn't go to grad school right away. I was planning to go to grad school to become a marriage and family therapist, or to get my PhD and go to become a clinical psychologist. But after I got my bachelor's degree back in 2017, when I graduated from college, I decided to take some time off from school. I was a little burnt out from school, even though I absolutely loved college. I had the best experience. I went to UConn here in Connecticut, absolutely loved it. But I was feeling a little bit done with school at that point. So I decided to just get some work experience, and long story short, I worked in a nursing home for my first job out of college as a social services specialist, and I absolutely hated it. Social work is similar to psychology, but it's not the same thing. But after I graduated, I was having trouble finding a job where I could use my psychology degree, so social services was the closest thing I could find. I ended up hating it. And then after that, I just kind of gave up on my dream of becoming a therapist or anything like that. I thought that I just didn't like the mental health field after working in it a little bit, because going to school for something and studying and working towards it in class, I have to tell you, is completely different than actually working in the field. This is something I wish I knew back when I was in college. So I've always had the passion about mental health and like personal development, and I've always wanted to help people, but I got discouraged after hating that job. So I tried a bunch of different jobs. I worked in HR, I worked in retail, I worked in customer service, I worked in a tax office, and I just never like found fulfillment in anything I was doing. I'm a very creative person, but like I said, I also really love psychology and helping people. So I just couldn't find a career out there that allowed me to use my skills and my talents and feel fulfilled by what I was doing. So sharing my business story here with you, I hope you don't mind. But for those of you that are new, this might be a great way for you to learn more about me. But 3 years ago, I was unemployed. I had gotten laid off from a job, from my HR job, and it was completely unexpected. So I had no leads, nothing lined up. So it was a little scary. And then it was funny, right when I got my next job, I worked in customer service for a fashion retailer. Right when I got the job, like the same month I got hired for that job, I found out about becoming a virtual assistant and working online from home. And I found a VA course called 90 Day VA by Esther Inman. You probably know who she is. She's really big in the VA industry, if you're familiar with working online. So I saw an ad, I think it was here on Instagram, for that course. And I watched her free masterclass about like how to start your own online business as a virtual assistant. And I was immediately hooked. I felt like it was just the right thing for me. It was exactly what I needed at the time when I was just feeling so lost and didn't know what to do. I had always dreamed of working from home, but I never really thought it was possible. But it was funny because that same month I started my business and took that course, I got a 9-to-5 full-time job, like I said, working in customer service for a fashion retailer. This was in 2020, right when the pandemic was getting really bad here in the US. So I had to do 3 weeks of training in person, which was an hour away from where I live. And then the position was completely remote after that. So I really liked that about it because, like I said, it gave me like a way to kind of figure out if working online was something I actually liked and working from home, because I had never worked from home before. I never had the opportunity. So that customer service job opened up a new opportunity for me to see if that's what I wanted to do, if I liked working from home, because it's different for everybody. Some people like working from home and some people don't. So I quickly discovered that I absolutely loved working from home. It's no surprise because I'm a huge introvert. I'm a huge homebody. I love being home. It's pretty much where I am like most of the time. So I thought if I could work from home, that would be like literally my dream. So I worked a 9-to-5 from home. It was very, very stressful. You can imagine if you worked retail or customer service, it was very, very stressful. I started working like 8:30 to 5, and then my team got transitioned to working 3:30 to midnight, which was absolutely insane. So I did that job for a year. This was the same time I started my virtual assistant business. So I built up my VA business on the side while I was working this 9-to-5 that I hated. I dreaded clocking in. Even though I got to work from home, I absolutely hated it. I had to work weekends. Like I said, I had to work like second shift, and I'm a morning person. I like to work just like 9 to 5, normal business hours. So I had to work 3:30 to midnight, which is insane. I hated it so much. So I worked my butt off to build my business during this time. I got my first client a month into starting it after I enrolled in that course. I have an affiliate link too. It's in my bio if you're interested in joining that course I took. But I got my first client the same month I started my business. So I'm grateful for that. So I didn't have trouble like getting clients, but like from the beginning. So I'm very, very happy. Like I felt so blessed. So I was building up my VA business on the side of my very, very stressful 9-to-5 job for about a year. And then funny story was I couldn't handle my 9-to-5 anymore. My mental health was not good. I was so stressed out from it. It was causing me just so much mental stress and pain. I was not happy. I was probably at like the lowest point of my life in that job. And it was just such a high stress, demanding job, worse than any job I'd ever had before. And I was making little to no money, but I was working 40 hours plus a week. And it was just like not worth it. So I was so stressed out. So I was building my business. I quickly found that I loved my VA business. I absolutely loved doing VA work. I loved my clients. My first clients were a therapist, which is funny because that's what I wanted to go to school for, and a yoga coach. So I absolutely loved those clients. Those are my first clients. So I quickly found out that I loved working for myself. I loved being a business owner. I loved working from home. I was able to set my own hour, my own schedule. There was just nothing like it. So my 9 to 5 got really, really bad with COVID. So I ended up quitting a year later because I was actually making about the same amount, if not actually more, for my VA business on the side than I was from the 9 to 5. So I was just like, it's all right, this is a sign, it's time to go. So I quit my 9 to 5. And then funny enough, there was like a team of like 100 of us. Funny enough, I think like a month later after I quit, the entire team got laid off, if you can believe that. It was literally like a month later. One of my old coworkers messaged me and was like, it's insane that you left when you did because we all just got completely laid off unexpectedly because the company was changing the department and everything. So over 100 people got laid off a month after I quit. Can you believe it? So if I stayed there another month, I would have been laid off anyways. So I think it was just a sign from God that he wanted me out of there. It was just crazy. And I felt so bad for all my coworkers because they literally got laid off with no job leads, nothing. Like they didn't have any other sources of income because they were laid off so unexpectedly. But I had a business growing on the side. So when I left my job, I was able to bring in money, the same amount, if not more money than I was from that job. So I did not have to worry about where my next paycheck was coming from. I didn't have to worry about anything. So that is my business story in a nutshell. So after I quit my full-time job, this was 2 years ago, actually this month. So I've been a full-time business owner now for 2 years, like this week, which is crazy. So I'm so blessed. Ever since I left my 9 to 5, my business has just grown exponentially. I've worked with so many incredible clients for my VA business. I'm so, so blessed. So now I'm at that point where I'm ready to scale and I'm ready to do something different. So that is why I am now a business coach. So I'll leave the waitlist link down below. I would love for you to sign up if you're a brand new virtual assistant and you're a woman and you are looking for some guidance on how to get started and how to grow. I would love to have you join my waitlist as I develop my coaching program because you'll be the first one to know when the program's going live and everything, and I will give you a welcome bonus for joining through the waitlist. So my makeup is pretty much done for the day. I didn't want to do like my full face of makeup today. I just wanted to keep it simple. I'm just going to put a little lipstick on really quick. But I am going to eat lunch soon, so I don't want to put like too much on. But yeah, so if you could see, that is my simple makeup look. It really only takes me like 5 minutes to do. I was just chatting, so it took me a lot longer, but all I do is like foundation, powder, blush, fill in my eyebrows, and do my lips. I don't do like eyeshadow and all that every day. So this is my simple makeup look. I'm going to style my hair and finish getting ready for the day. I'm going to hop off, but I really hope that you enjoyed this chat. Definitely comment below if you're interested in working with me, either as your VA or as your business coach. I would love to work with you. Send me a DM if you have any questions. And I just really want to encourage you, if you're celebrating Valentine's Day, just to take the day for yourself, whether you're in a relationship or not. Enjoy it if you're celebrating with a partner. If not, enjoy the day. show yourself some love and celebrate on your own. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you coming on to chat with me and hang out with me today. I will try to upload this very, very soon. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Valentine's Day and Tuesday, and I will see you very soon. Have a great day. Bye.